How are you all doing this evening? Doing well? As Chaz said, can you imagine 50 years ago, 50 years, half a century ago we graduated from high school. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that it seems like yesterday. It seems like yesterday that we were up on D Hill being initiated by the senior class, getting our butts swatted by Roy and David and Hector, some of those other guys. You know, it seems like yesterday. It seems like yesterday that we first heard the Beatles. Remember that? And it seems like yesterday that we saw the first Beatle haircut. It's incredible. You know, I still remember when I was in the gym and some kids walked in from Bisbee. And I forget who I asked, and I said, "What is that?" And they said, "That's a Beatle haircut." I said, "Wow, I like it." You know, I said, I liked it. And I love their music. Love their music. And it seems like yesterday that we heard of the assassination of Kennedy. I remember all the girls, everyone in the high school crying. It seemed like the whole world was crying. And then, who can forget John John? Who can forget John John as he saluted the casket of his father? Every time I see that video, that movie, I get goosebumps. In fact, I get goosebumps right now from just thinking about that scene with John John saluting his father's casket. 50 years. It is so hard to believe that 50 years have flown by. But you know the most important thing is? We are here. We are here this evening. You have taken some time off from your busy schedule to be here this evening. And I think we are all very blessed to be here this evening. I know that I feel I'm very blessed to be here this evening. And I hope those of you that traveled, I hope you had an uneventful journey. No drama as you travel. That's the best kind of journey to have, is a no drama. Because I tell you one thing, I had one crazy week. I couldn't believe it. I'm here, but what a crazy week I had, let me tell you. I am very pleased and honored this evening to award these certificates of appreciation to the members of the military, our veterans from our class that put their lives on the line for us. You know, they put their lives on the line for us. And it's so nice to be able to recognize them because they put their lives on the line for us and for this great country of ours. And I firmly believe that we live in the greatest country in the world. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to call the first person up, and he's also going to help me award these certificates. Then I'll call each of you up. I have their name, the branch of service, and if you come up here and if you want to share more with us than that, please feel free to do so. Okay, you can tell us how long you served, how long you were in the service, and the rank you achieved, and so on. So, I'm going to start off. The first one is going to be Andy Diaz. Andy, come up. And all the certificates read, Certificate of Appreciation. This certificate is presented to Andy Diaz, Arizona National Guard, in recognition of outstanding military service for our country. Presented by the Douglas High School Class of 64 50th Year Reunion Committee, and it has today's date. So Andy. This next one is really fantastic. I mean, this is, as I said, men and one woman. were veterans from our class. And I have to call up Magda Mickey Kafka, U.S. Army nurse. Want to say anything? Would you like to say anything? When you come up, if you'd like to say something, please feel free to do so.
I just want to say that when I was in Vietnam at the 95th Evac in Da Nang, I had a surprise visit from a soldier, and that was Jesus Molinet, and that was the last time I had seen him. So it was good to see him here tonight.
Okay, our next recipient is Albert Castro, U.S. Army.
I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank Andy because I remember when I was in National Guard with him, he drafted me and I went straight to Nam. And I'm back here and I'm glad to see everybody that I haven't seen in the last 50 years. And God bless everybody.
Thank you. Okay, Ray Grajeda, U.S. Navy. Is he here? Is he here yet, Ray? Not yet. Okay. Then we have Frank Ramirez, U.S. Army. Luis Leiva, U.S. Army Reserve. The next one is Abram Peña. Abram.
What branch?
Next one is Don Ray, Arizona National Guard. Don. Next one is Terry Stewart, U.S. Navy. Terry. And Jesus Molinet, United States Marine Corps.
Hoorah! Hoorah! I'm partial to Marines.
The guy that visited Magda in Da Nang was a Marine, not a soldier.
Oh, yeah! Hoorah!
Our next recipient is Robert Calderon, United States Air Force.
My husband's a Marine.
Next one is Oscar Lopez, U.S. Army.
Just like to say thank you. I served with the 9th Infantry Division in Vietnam. Proud to serve. Thanks so much.
Next one is Joe Hutchinson, U.S. Navy.
Naval aviation, wooden decks and steel men.
Our next recipient is Luis Lerma, Arizona National Guard. Next one is Tony Brocamante. Not here? Next one is Henry Gonzalez. No, Henry. Those indicated that maybe they'll be here tomorrow.
Enrique.
And now I want to give out three posthumously to Joe Cisneros. I was wondering if somebody from Joe was going to be. Joe, anybody from Joe's family here? Joe Cisneros. Oh, sorry. U.S. Air Force. U.S. Air Force. We're Joe Cisneros. Eric Olson, United States Marine Corps.
Oh my gosh. Woo-hoo! I would have never guessed it.
William Gregor, United States Navy. And let me read the other names. I went through the list, and those that I called, I knew that were going to be here, more or less. But these other recipients, so let's acknowledge them, okay? Frank Arciniega, U.S. Navy. Jose Escobar, United States Marine Corps. Arnold Velasco, United States Air Force. Jesse Lawson, United States Marine Corps. What's that? Oh, that we.
You already did it.
Okay. Ray Grajeda. Come up here, Ray.
He's just strolling. He's strolling.
Yeah, keep on.
He's strolling. You get there.
Want to say something? Want to say something? Okay. Nice to see you, Ray. Next one is David Redwine, United States Marine Corps.
My arm's getting tired.
Johnny Perez, United States Navy.
You better quit talking.
Ricardo Greth, United States Navy. Eddie Wachter, United States Marine Corps.
I think he was. Wasn't he?
Silverio Vasquez, United States Army Reserve. And last but not least, Hector Encinas, Arizona National Guard. And ladies and gentlemen, those are our veterans. Thank you very much.
I have the longest walk. Walking all the way home. Chaz's house.
You know, I might have forgotten some of you, but I did as much as I could as far as getting information from people, send me information, and it just didn't, you know, I didn't get it. But if you didn't get it, if you didn't get one this evening, I'll be more than happy to make one for you. But over here we have, let's acknowledge Robert Jacinto, United States Air Force for 4 years. I didn't have Robert's name. I didn't have his name. Anybody else that I left out?
Listen, I want to make a toast to the wives of the military men. They were just as proud and just as brave sitting home taking care of the home front.
Amen.
Right here. Anyone else that I might have forgotten?
How about the brownies? Can I come?
Thank you very much.